The sun rises on a prehistoric landscape. It's the perfect escape. Gingerella feeding baby dinos to start off the day, making sure they will be okay. Twitch fired up, she launches her stream.
There's a bigger
community joining in, yeah, that is Gingy's team. Doing OSDs and taming new dinos to get ready for the fight that's on the way. Yeah, today's gonna be a busy
oh my god. I am! Oh my god! No!
If it's a dragon, monkey spider does herself. For every challenge, Gingy's got something on the shelf.
Let me go! Let me go!
Luckily, she doesn't have to do
You can
it
still be
alone.
beautiful without a soul.
Ready at home.
Not me though! Okay, sorry. Get Biden! Don't stop Biden! Get Biden! Pretty strange, I see something. It's a yellow drop. I'm not gonna do a yellow. Adel, do you?
Winter joined in last and is always ready to fight.
Okay. What is this? Is this seriously the border? Are you taking the piss? Doesn't like the noises you make when you're eating. Are you a moaner? Are you a... it's so good. Are you one of those? Because I can understand. I got it! I got it! Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Stupido! That's the snow owls go super quick, right? So, we're doing some snow owls. That sounds very wrong. I'm never saying that again. Right, I'm just gonna lay here, guys. Oh my god, my booty was bouncing. Do you guys see this? Oink, 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 oink. Oh my god. I'm so full of meat already. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Oh my god! That shot was ridiculous, right? We did Alpha Tech Cave on foot, y'all. Aren't we great? Oh my god! Kelly, I hate you. Kelly, you're the absolute worst.
Oh, Ginger, you better run. I want your soul. I'm just a pill. Freckled Ginger, I came from hell. My blood is full. I have no soul.
I just like it when people come over naked to my base. I have another one for you guys. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Let's go. Let's. Okay, I'm done. I'm stuck, Step Bro. I'm stuck.
I did not get a Phoenix Chibi this game.
We had a baby shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt.
We got another flag. We got another flag chest piece. That's the worst emote after that sentence. I'm stuck so hard. 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 3, 2, 1, we made it! Hij woont in een ananas diep in de zee. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ja, hij is zo gek als een kaassoufflé. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ja, iedereen weet wat een bakvis het is. SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know the rest. access. Percentage is not going up. Bye-bye. That was perfect! I'm so good.
You guys are spoiling the out of me. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, the jump.
Oh my god! No shot.
Smashing keyboards, laughter flows.
Voodoo!
Adventures where anything goes. The heart's in
Bruh.
let the
How
energy
high
grow.
can you go?
Ginger
How high can
ale's
you go?
magic lighting the show.
Yes!
Ella running
We
the
got
show.
this.
Building worlds where the dinos roam. Chats on fire. We're never
Let's go!
feels like home.
Who said I wasn't gonna make it, huh? Who said I wasn't gonna make it?
You dropped that?
I dropped it. Oh my gosh, sorry.
The sun rises on a prehistoric landscape.
Good afternoon, legends! Hi, Meek, Benji, Leah, Pika, Liliana, Yumetsu, Lucky, Winter. Yeah, I did not turn my bot on. You're right. I'm a terrible streamer. We all know this. Leah, we need some sort of an intro for you. Something fun that's DMCA free. Hi, Spa and Monkey. Hi, Airy. Hello. Yeah, I touched some grass today, so the stream is a little late. But yeah, we're gonna go on Ark today. Surprise!
Hi, Jane J.
Miss Penguin with the 150 stream streak and Monkey with the 40 and Kaylee, hello. Appreciate you guys. I just switched over to the multi-stream, so keep in mind, stream streaks, they don't pop up for me. It's the one annoying thing. Don't lie, you didn't touch grass. I mean, my feet touched grass. Still no update for Ark. Uh-oh. Is there something wrong with Ark? Is there? He was just sleeping. No, I walked 5 kilometers, alright? 5 kilometers. My parents took out a tiny one because it's very hot today. And I took the bike out today. It was so lovely this morning when I drove up to my parents. It was like 9:30, 9 in the morning. And it was cool. It was still already hot. So I was just in with my leggings and a sweater on the bike. And oh, it was so comfy. It was so nice. I drove to Gambit's work to quickly pick something up. And then I went to my parents. And it was so nice on the bike. Felt like I was flying. Because super hot days are not comfortable on the bike. Because you have your gear on and everything. It's very hot, right? So having the cool little breeze on the bike. Oh, yeah, it's so lovely. Hey Zoders, good to see you. Oh dear. My tribe mate did a nuke thing yesterday. Oh god, my stream is going mental. Let me read this message. During... I was hunting Hunter. My other teammate was on another server giving a dino to a friend. Helping people getting a Reaper. We wanted to do a joke to a player who was keeping crashing to grab her, and he put her on the Reaper trap. So she got grabbed when she was connected, but it was the wrong one. And he TP'd her into the red zone to abort the baby! But he TP'd her and totally forgot he was alone where the Reaper were. And oh no! So he killed the baby, the pregnancy, and he also unrendered the Reaper. Oh no! Oh no! How did my dad manage it? Thank you for asking. Actually really well. They've also done hikes of 15 kilometers already. And yesterday we reached another milestone. My dad is on a feeding tube, right? Because the tumor is blocking his intake. And after all the chemos and radiation, they were like, well, maybe you will slowly start to notice that you can drink a little bit and all of that. And he reached that point already. And yesterday, he ate half a plate of adult food in the evening. And he hasn't been eating in like well, I think he quit eating like 4 months ago because it was blocked. And the tumor has reduced in size so big that he actually ate half a plate of like what my mom normally eats, right? He ate half a plate. It was very soft food, of course, because he has to chew very long and all of that. But the fact that he got half a plate in his system was absolutely great. It's like another milestone that we reached, that we noticed that he's doing way better. I am desynced to fuck. I was about to say. There we go. So he's doing way better, way better. Now half June. That's probably when we get the well, yeah, invitation for like the big surgery coming up. So that's the one scary part, you know, because I mean it's a very heavy operation. Yeah, lots of things can go wrong, so that's very scary. And then hopefully everything will be done after that. We might actually be cancer free. Mashed potatoes, yeah, exactly. Ooh, 35 stream streak. Appreciate you, and thank you for notifying me, because those don't pop up for me anymore. Thank you for notifying. Appreciate the support, I really do, Yeah, that's very good to hear. Yeah, I get what you're saying, don't worry. Yeah, so everything is just very good news. He looks a lot better too. He just got antibiotics for a throat infection though, but you know, on the side of that, it's great that he's starting to eat again, being able to eat again. And I love having you here, Kaylee. I do. They're full grown, and they were fully imprinted, right? Yes! Oh, we got some cleaning up to do in this base. Mayo, berry, cuddle. Then I think you guys are full. Oh no, you guys still need another imprint. You guys are so needy. So needy. Ugh. Bro. Ah! Let me out! Hello? Nothing is looking at me. Why? Oh, we're out. Yes, I do have pink crocs. I already had pink crocs, to be fair. But these ones are imprinted to me. No, we're not gonna go into the same direction. No, we're not doing it. Oh yeah, let's get stuck in the tails. Let's do that. Right. Let's see here. We got lots of stuff to clean up in base. Because, were the crocs already full grown or not? No, they're adolescents. The featherlights I can cryo. This all is full grown. But I gotta check if I want a baby of those. And I gotta rename them as their pairs. Besides Maywings, are there any other dinos that give exceptional kibble eggs? Are Rexes not exceptional kibble as well? I know Uties are extraordinary. I think Rexes are exceptional. Maybe Theory eggs too? Let me grab the app here for you. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Dododex. Dododex is an app that you can have on your phone. And I always check everything in Dododex. Let me check what that should take for you. Recipe. Kibble. Exceptional. Okay, here it comes. Basilisk, Bronto, Dreadnought, Giga, Quetzal, Rex, and Theriax. I'm gonna say it one more time because it's a lot. So for exceptional kibble, Basilisk, Bronto, Dreadnoughtus, Giga, Quetzal, Rex, and Theris. Quite a lot. I always make it with Rexes because that's mostly what we make boss teams out of, right? So we have a lot of eggs of those. Or we got some cryoing to do here. You literally have thousands of Bronto eggs? Yeah, do ya? I think I have a lot now too, because I've been breeding a lot of Brontos. What was going on with the servers? I saw your message earlier, Monkey. Were the servers down for quite some time? Right, so this is FCC weights. We made an Oreo one last night. Ooh, hi Bunny, good to see ya. This is M damage. Gold is actually fine. Hot mess, even private clusters went out. Really? Oh. You had login log issues? Oh gosh, sounds great. Wait, why is this one a wait? Oh, I have multiples of the golden ones. Servers was up, but people crashed and couldn't get back in. Just said unknown error. Ugh. If you were in, you could play. Yeah, but you couldn't just load back in, right? That's scary, because if you crash while you're out and about and you can't get back in. Ooh. DP. Wait. Grim was still in our server the whole time. Of course he was. I'm pretty sure Grim is a robot and he doesn't sleep. F damage gold. Just need to decide which ones to install. Yeah. Make sure you do aberration though for when we do that other fight, right? Female Joker. Oh, these stats are so great. Suppose it's lucky if you're already on. Yeah. Then we have male Tron. He's streaming mostly till late in the evening. Yeah, and this morning I got on to feed my troughs, to fill the troughs real quick. And he was also on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a robot. Do we already have an M Joker? No.
Hi, Jane J.
Do we have to reinstall the Pyro and Bob's Tails? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how those are included now. Hey, Paper. Good to see ya. Hope all is well. This is a male. Male Deadpool. Did you have to do them? I don't remember, to be honest. But I thought I had everything installed. But then on the side I had to do aberration, extinction, and sensor. Something like that. Deadpool. They are really nice bears. I don't know who I got them from. It's honestly such a cool collection. Wait, this is a male. So we're gonna call this M Wait Tron. No, M Tron Wait. M Tron Wait. Only the maps need to be reinstalled. Thank you, Grant. Thank you. Then this is gonna be M Joker Wait. I think I'm also gonna make some babies. Like the favorites in here. M Monster Wait. I think I want Joker Bears and CC Ravagers for my self-imprint. This is a female monster. Oh, I don't need to write down the stats of these because these are like the perfect overall stats. Well, I think I'm also gonna make myself a CC bear though. Then we have F Ron Wait. Ginge, I'm starting this weekend on official since a long time I'm not playing. Can you recommend a server that isn't crowded with spam? Honestly, Matson, I have no idea. See, I'm at this point where I use my teleporters a lot to get stuff done, so I don't fly around that much anymore. But what I can help you with, Monster Wait, I can help you with a starter pack of like a flyer, a little box, some gear and stuff, so that you can look for a spot. I can definitely help you out on my servers on that, in the servers that I play on. Not sure if you want to play EU though, but I can definitely help you out with that, because finding a spot from like starting naked on the beach is very hard due to the fact that there just is a lot of people who pillar spam, right? Yeah, just whenever would you already like a starter kit now? Because I'm not gonna be on tomorrow on Ark, I'm gonna be on Dune, and most likely either Sunday is gonna be another Dune stream or it's gonna be my off day. So would it be possible for you to get you fitted with a starter kit now on my Estrios, for example? I don't know if you own Estrios, otherwise we can do it on an island server or whatever. Hi Stang, good to see ya. And King, thank you so much for your follow, welcome in. Deadpool, wait, because when I'm on Dune, obviously I can't help you out with a starter kit. But at least with a starter kit you have the option to fly around and find something, right? Hi Speckle. This is Monster. I can't now, but maybe your next stream I can. Yeah, I most likely either Monday or Tuesday will be my next stream on Ark. But yeah, just know that the option is there. Joker. I didn't realize we still aren't getting Dune on console yet. Oh, are we not? When is it coming out for console? I'm doing great, Speckle. How are you? I went to my parents this morning and we touched some grass together and it was great. Gold weight. En de crazy Dutch bastard. Goed. Oh, die bronto's zijn echt heel veel aan het eten. We waren vanochtend door best wel wat troughs heen gevlogen, moet ik zeggen. Dit wordt de MCC. Oh. Dan denk ik dat ik een CC baby voor mezelf ga maken. Joker baby. En ik wil ook een van de Ravagers. Een damage en een weight Ravager. Dan wordt dit F-Tron. Dan denk ik dat ik ze allemaal heb. Er is nog geen datum voor gegeven. Hi Cersei. Goed je te zien. Ik hoop dat alles goed gaat. This is gonna be MCC weight. En ik wil van die wil ik een baby hebben. Van deze wil ik een baby. Dan van de Joker beren. Wil ik ook een baby. En dan hebben we van de CC hebben we weight Ravagers. Dan wil ik ook een damage Ravager. Wat hebben de Deadpools dan? Oh, dat zijn weight. En de Trons zijn ook weight. Oké, dan gaan we een gouden maken. Want ik wil ook een damage Ravager. Oh, ik typ het weer verkeerd. Ja, van die twee wil ik ook een baby maken. Goed, that was already 1 minute of Dutch. Hi Cersei, how you doing? Ik zwanger? Nee, no, I don't believe you. Didn't touch the grass, just lots of dirt. You did some farming? What did you farm? Damage. Thank you, Lucky. I got all of these. I got gifted to because we did a free Alpha Rockwell fight. And somebody in that fight delivered me an entire batch of cool colors and everything. So these are definitely not my projects, but I'm definitely making some imprinter babies for myself. Chili plants! You have a small hot sauce business. No way, that's super cool. Love me some hot sauce. The spicier the better. Alright, Cersei, enjoy. You touched grass, what did you do? My parents kidnapped me for a hike. I hadn't seen my parents in a while because Gambit wasn't feeling too well and I don't want to bring that around my dad, right? So I went to see my parents today and we went for a hike. Joined Gigi's boss fight to give her free dinos. Yeah, basically. I actually put in an announcement now in Discord that I don't take free stuff anymore. But you know, when I'm hosting a fight or whatever, I don't mind it, right? Because, I mean, you're doing it for free anyway. Then you can get... Then I'm allowed myself to accept it, right? But Ronald gave me a sick badge. Like Deadpool Ravagers, Tron Ravagers, Joker Ravagers, Tron Bears, Monster Bears, CC Bears. Oh, maybe I want to see C... Yes, I want to see C1 for myself as well. I'm here for my questions. Yeah, he gave me a really cool badge. I was actually really excited. I did not know that he had given it to us either, because he gave it to Gambit. I was like, shh. And then after the fight, Gambit was like, oh yeah, you got a gift during the fight. And I was like, I got a gift during the fight. And I saw all of this and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he gifted them to Gambit and said, shh. And I was actually very excited about these, because I did not have any aberrant bears yet, and these have great stats too. They're 362s, like, I was very excited, to be honest. And now I want to imprint, like, the ones I find coolest. Ooh! And I also bred the Dinotheriums this morning. And I got my first solid 68 with high base stats, like the stats that we used for Medusa. I was pretty excited about those too, but it is a female. So, yeah. But the first step is there. Hello, Shade. Good to see ya. Alright, we can start cryoing these. Yeah, I was so excited about these. I saw those colors and I was like, oh, and he gave us baby bears too! See, what I personally don't like is a lot of sellers. Whenever I look for something, a lot of sellers sell like babies only, right? Now this was a batch of babies too, but it was a big batch, so I didn't mind it. But I never like it whenever I gotta raise babies. Like if I buy a pair and I gotta raise them and then imprint them, you know? I'd rather buy like 5 from the get-go and have a pair and also instantly an imprinted one. But this was such a big batch that I just tossed them out, right? It was totally fine. But this is absolutely perfect. Hello, where can I see the dinostore? Explanation mark store in the chat will give you all the information that you need. Now keep in mind, everything in that store that's from like solo progress, so it's not like I have a huge store, but it is all personally worked on. Yes, there you go. Make sure to pick the streamer emote and go to the following channel, Dino Store, and then you can see everything we have. We already sold quite a lot of Rhynios. A couple, I think 5 already disappeared from the list. You're eating chicken and rice? Nice. Yes, Penny. Maybe I don't, maybe I do. I like learning new things. Like yesterday when Chet told me how to get to the Underworld Center. Not like I haven't been there before, but I totally did not remember how to get in there, and Chet fully helped me. I felt like such a noob. I don't like it when I don't know things in Ark. Because I'm so used to knowing everything, and then I'm like, where do we go? We definitely gotta pop those babies today. Dinotheriums. Oh yeah, and I also have to clean up the wyverns. Exciting, exciting. I just got a DM. That must be Penny. Oh, interesting, Penny. Penny just told us a little spoiler about Ragnarok, and I'm about to say it. If you don't want spoilers, mute me. Mute me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He just sent me a screenshot of one of the makers of Ragnarok, and he asked them if we're gonna get the same creatures that we always had on Ragnarok, right? Or is it gonna be a little expanded of like creatures that we already had? And he said that we're gonna get more creatures on the Rag. Now, not new ones, right? But like a wider variety on the Rag. So that could be, yeah, maybe snow owls in the snow biome? That could be really great. That could be really cool. I like it when they do that. It just brings more content to a map, right? I don't think I had a fridge for Ravagers yet. I'm sure I didn't. And also not for Dire Bears. Wait, I also had a shoulder pads. Did I not cryo that? Oh, I did. Shoulder pad in here. I always have a solid 68 one. I can always clone it, right? And this is gonna be the Ravagers fridge. Rev. Oh, that's a lot. And this is gonna be the Dire Bear fridge. Thank you again, Ronald. Super kind of you. Dire Bear fridge. And this is gonna be the Featherlight for my main fridge. Guess we get Dinotherium cats too. Yeah, something like that. Arculon, Pyromane. Ooh, maybe Pyromanes. Because that's what I was thinking about for Reg, right? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to hand feed, because there's not gonna be Meguanas. But no Pyromanes neither. But maybe we do get that. Most likely Fesso, since you have a huge desert. Correct, correct. I like your thinking. And then maybe snow owls in the snow biome, like you just said. Yeah, that could be really cool. There's definitely enough room for Dinotheriums. Gigantoraptors. Because yeah, Gigantoraptors is in a huge green area. Well, we have a huge green area there, right? Exciting. Like I always say, I'm not too excited about Reg myself. But I am excited to just start fresh. Get it all going again. Could Meguana not be put on the Reg? I'm afraid that they're not gonna do that. I would be very happy if they would do it. Let me put it that way. Dreadmares, that's stallions. Yeah. How about Dreadnoughtus? No, because you have to tame him on Nalivane. Nope. Right, we're gonna clear up the wyverns. Do we also get a new fantastic tame? Oof! I don't know. Is that already confirmed? I will be surprised if we don't, to be honest. But I mean, it's wildcard, right? So but I don't think it has been fully announced yet that we're getting a fantastic tame. But it would make sense that we get one, right? New map, new fantastic tame. Obviously, we're getting that bison, we're getting ice wyverns, we're getting griffins. Yeah, I'm very excited. Not sure if it was on Ragnarok, but it was somewhere on the roadmap. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I am in love with these Galaxy Wyverns. I put my best traits on Nebula. And then Odysson is for Gambit. Now they are level 370. They're 4 levels too high on the high side, right? 17k health, 1400 stem, 800 weight, 1200 melee. And then I got Vampiric, Sprinter, Carefree, Aggressive, and Fatty. It's gonna be a beast. Yeah, Fatty and Aggressive could be better traits, but that's what I had. So I figured, you know what? Let's just put that on there. The Griffin will be nice to breed. Yes! Yeah, these wyverns look great. I saw them on the Facebook pages, and the guy was asking 100 tech for 3x, and I was like, can I buy 9 please, sir? Did I already have a wyvern fridge? I don't think so on this server. I used to do all my wyvern breeding on Scorch, so I highly doubt it. But let's just quickly check. Eventually, I want to alphabetize. I want to make this alphabetical. But first, that means filling all the fridges to see what we end up with, right? Maybe we gotta combine some to like app creatures or whatever. Wyverns. You know what? My water pears is always my last fridge because I don't like water pears. So then we do wyverns here. Hey, Psycho! It wasn't confirmed, but Coding had some sort of a dragon shoulder pad description. I've seen that one. Which is in the same area as the current Fantastic Teams. Something we still look forward to. Okay. Did you watch the snail game, guys? On IGN, saying they are on track with Lost Colony for November. And that Wildcard has some surprise coming for us later this year. Did they not just mean Lost Colony with a surprise? Maybe? I don't know. I got a question. If I buy a Rhynio with you, could I sell it on my stream store? Sure! If you just announce maybe that you bought it from me, you know, like as original creator, Ginge. But feel free. If you want to make some extra off of it or whatever, feel totally free. My prices are set, so like, for me, I'm already content with those prices, you know what I mean? Know something different. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, maybe Arc 2 news? Well, we better get some news about that. Galaxy. And I'm also just gonna put the boss wyverns in there, honestly. And then the purple ones. Yeah, sure, MEOC. That's totally fine with me. Like, I sell... Basically, I sell stuff in the Discord because a lot of people are like, "Ooh, can I buy that? Can I buy that?" Right? And I love creating things. So, for example, those Rhynios just have a set price for me, right? So if you can maybe think getting some better off of it, you know what I'm saying? Feel absolutely free. But a little mention of like Gingy or Gingerella, that would be absolutely great. Then flyers. Nebula is mine. Hello, don't take snail games by their word. Correct. Did Gambit finally do his fridges? I think he did. Mana Pyro. Yeah, he did. Does he already have a wyvern fridge? Maybe he put it in random? Oh, that's a lot in random. I'm just gonna make him a... Oh, he has a wyvern folder. I'm just being blind. There's just nothing in there. Perfect. Yes, I'm really curious about that pre-order too. And what it is gonna contain. Because if they only give us... Because they said... pre-order will have early game content. But yeah, early game content could also just be a skin, you know what I'm saying? And if we look at the video from the trailer from the anniversary event, everybody was super hyped about the R sheet. That was also a skin. So I'm really curious about it. I forgot to hatch your eggs this morning. Now you have to wait till you're done with working. Oh dear. Are you having a long day today? Right. I think I cleared everything up downstairs. But I want to toss out some new breeders here. And I want to... I don't wanna, but I have to. I have to do this. Maybe we pop some pairs again today, I hope so. But first, let me take... No, I'm gonna toss out that Dinotherium, because I want to raise that ASAP. Hopefully, still during this event, maybe we can feed it some cakes even. I also want to work on tossing out my Mosas, because yesterday after stream I made sure that all the Mosas I had were fully imprinted. There's just 3 of them that I have to toss out, so that they can fully erase at this point. I did not make it with the cakes to fully erase them. But as long as they're fully imprinted, right? That's like the biggest one I wanted to get out of the way. Hey Muggle, good to see ya. Oh, I see a seed in there. No. Oh, we're lagging. Oh, it instantly filled up with a new seed, that's why. And then this one is not filled either. And put that elsewhere. Or did we already fill everything up? Almost. Great. Make sure that this one is in the right trough. And then we're gonna make sure to fill this one up. Fill these two up, it's not too much. And gonna put a Meguana out for the Dinotheriums. What stats did we have on the Dinotheriums that you used on the Natrix? It was these stats. 52 HP, 46 melee. I am currently working on getting them in solid 68 and then I'll be selling embryos. But I cannot sell embryos of just those stats at the moment. Fortunately, couldn't do bugs last night as I kept spam crashing. Aww, yucky. Pulse server is down, so I'm doing official good. How much I hate the pillar spamming. Oh, Coco, I can only imagine. Coco, if you need to be supplied with like a flyer in a little box, know that the option is there, right? I was thinking about things we got from pre-order in ASC. ASC had no pre-order, it was just, it's out right now. Then on Aberration, we got the pre-order Bulb Dog Reaper mask. And the Ravager set. Was that pre-order? Was there a pre-order for Aberrate? Or was that on in Evolved? And Genesis, we got that HLNA skin for pre-order. So everything was only skin. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is gonna be skins too. Yeah. Hey, Bade. Yeah, it was AC. Okay. Copy. I wasn't there for that. I only started playing when Valguero came to official. And then I played on and off, to be honest. Alright, let's fill up this Meguana. The lightning. So comfy, my base. Berries. Berries. Hello, Maraven. Good to see ya. Also, I'm most likely, I still have to hear the date. I'm instantly gonna grab a jug. But I most likely have a job interview next week. I can't see boring because it's super dark in my apartment to keep the sun out. Does anyone know how to do the layered... layered ceilings? No. Raven, cheers. It is hot outside. It is. Ooh. And I touched grass with my parents this morning. So this chuck is amazing. We walked 5 kilometers. Now that's just not much, but it was very hot, so it was very sweaty. Yeah, you can use normal emojis. Hey, Cake. Cake, why are you up? Yeah, so next week I might get an invitation for that job interview. It's gonna be about Friday and Wednesday most likely. So then I'll be working 2 days a week and I'll be streaming 4 days a week. And then 1 day is my off day. It's 9 p.m. Oh yeah, to be fair, I fired up my stream late. Maybe that's why I'm thinking like, oh, you're in here early, but I fired up late. I did. So yeah, hopefully we finally made it happen. Where I got that set job for 2 days a week. Then I still get to enjoy the stream 4 days a week. And YouTube and stuff, right? I must say, when like a new map comes out, I might take an extra day off per week, so I can do YouTube videos and stuff as well, right? Because I mean, it does cut in on the stream time and all of that. But I'll still try to stream as much as I can, obviously, because that's the reason why I wanted to work 2 days a week, so I can still get the streaming thing going. Because I think we built something absolutely awesome, and I don't want to lose that. So 2 days a week job, then 4 days a week stream, combined with the YouTube videos, maybe a little bit here and there. I'm very excited. I hope it all works out. I really hope it does. Let's get a new badge for this one. I took a nap after stream. I always raid out with Pulse, but I'm like half asleep when he does. Ah! I'm jumping in the hot tub to cool down. Well, Maraven, good luck at those last hours. And enjoy your hot tub. Which I hope you don't turn on heating right now. It's warm here. Kevin and I have been joking around so much to put a hot tub on our balcony. I don't think the neighbors will appreciate that. And I don't think the balcony will hold it, to be fair. Now it's like, well, maybe just a little floatable pool, you know what I mean? That's our own little hot tub. But imagine if you have to empty that thing out. Neighbor! There's a waterfall coming from the balcony! Have you ever tried later streams? I've been thinking about it. Because I do notice that my afternoon is way better than my morning time. But Gambit's schedule, he goes to bed at like 10 p.m. at the latest. And he wakes up at 5:30 in the morning. And if he goes to bed, we have quite a small apartment. I'm gonna have to whisper. And I don't like doing ASMR. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just, I can't stream whenever he goes to bed. So that kind of limits it for me. And whenever I'm gonna start working again, I'm gonna get the same amount of hours. So if I stream later in the day or at night, and then I have to work the following morning, I'm a sleep person. I need my 8 hours at least, right? So I can't do that. ASMR time with Gingy. Yeah, sometimes I have it where Gambit goes to bed and I'm still gaming with the boys. And then I don't mind it because it's just like 3 of my friends, right? And I'm being the mic like, there's a guy, 2:30, behind the tree, he's shooting me. And the guys just laugh about it all the time. It's hilarious. But I can't stream during that. I mean, I'm sometimes very excited when I'm streaming. I yell a lot when I'm streaming. I try to bring the energy, you know what I mean? And I can't do that whispering. And I don't want to wake Gambit. Plus, to be honest, don't take this the wrong way, but I like going to bed with Gambit at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, whenever I do game late at night, sometimes with the homies, right? He can't catch sleep because he's not used to me not being there, you know what I mean? We're very used to just going to bed at the same time. And I like to stay on his schedule so that I don't get like a super screwed up schedule, right? You and Pulse are both so energetic. I can be. I also have days where I'm not, to be honest. Hi, Mr. Joker. And Lucy, good morning, good morning. Let's see here. It's not that one. Yeah, I want to pop slot 2. Because that's the male with all the stats. So GTPM. HP 52, melee 46, and we're gonna call it no number 3. Because then we know that one is missing that specific region. And then I finally, this morning, had a female. Where is it? I'm getting nervous. There it is. Slot number 3. The solid 68 with all the stats. Slot number 3. So this is GTPF H52 melee 46 solid 68. The first one. I'm so happy with this. And then it's only a matter of time until we get a male. I can clone the females, which means I really don't need these anymore. But I'm still gonna keep them just in case I get arced and this female dies for any reason whatsoever. Then I have backups, right, that I can breed to create it faster, I guess. This one is on enable nursing, very important. Oh, you're busy in your garden. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Don't touch too much grass. I want you next to the female. So if I do yeet, perfect. I'm gonna put you guys on passive. Eek, touching grass. Yeah, exactly. Ew! Oh, beautiful. Look at these. Great, 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 great. We're just getting bullied by Milo for 20 minutes. Yeah, they need some attention. Right, I got those babies tossed out. I gotta work on the Mozas, because there's still 3 Mozas I need to toss out. But I believe all these troughs are, like, not great. Yeah. Just drop the spoiled. Then we do cooked in here. Then we do fish in here. Then we do fish in here. And the rest we toss in here. I'm gonna do 1 meter and will be enough for 3 Mozas. Yours still don't turn? Well, Blob, my chat told me that it's few distance. Now, I'm not sure if you play I hope so. My chat told me it's few distance. I've always had this one on high, and it never used to twirl for me until the update. So I'm pretty sure if it doesn't work for you, you have to put it on epic for it to work. But I'm not sure if that's correct. But play around with view distance. See if that is maybe the culprit. And please let me know if it is, because I'm always curious about stats, right? Because we get a lot of questions in here with like, hey, do you maybe know how to fix this? Then at least I can give him an answer. So please do let me know if that works or not. You like the original emojis? I just love emojis in a whole. It makes the chat so vibrant. Mine is since release on Epic. Oh. Well, that's not the answer that I wanted. I have no idea then. Is there a setting you do not have on Epic? Maybe try out every single one per setting, right? And then check it. Put them on Epic and see if that works. And then put them back to where you had it to not, you know, fudge it all up or whatever. Because maybe with your PC we can figure out what causes it. Because I have not touched my settings. And ever since the update, they just worked. Yeah, please be sorry. It's all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. I find it very weird that it's view distance. Whenever my chat told me about it, I was like, but that doesn't make sense. But there's a lot in Ark that doesn't make sense, right? So... But that's the one setting I've always had on high instead of epic. We are talking about the embryo incubator. I just checked mine, it turns. Yeah, so mine never used to turn. Just like the bio grinder. Those grinders, those gears, never used to turn for me neither. Up until the Unreal Engine update. While we're troubleshooting the game, I can't see how bloody dinos are when they are damaged. Oof. I can't see how bloody dinos are when they are damaged. That's very unfortunate. Hi, Bolika. What would be the anyone in chat? Does anyone know that? What would be the setting to see how bloody dinos are? I would say effects quality. That's my personal guess. No? Blood overlay or something? Huh? Is that a setting by itself? Maybe in advance. Okay, I gotta read everything one by one, otherwise I'm never gonna find it. I don't even know what this means. Whatever. Blood visuals, top right. Oh! Okay, King, go to settings, go advanced, top right, put blood visuals on. Thanks, chat. Y'all are awesome. Together, we will get there. I had no clue that that was a setting by itself neither. But yeah, if you never have that issue, you'll never look into it neither, right? Oh, it's a 1 for 5 female. Grim! I don't think Grim is on anymore. The event colors. I can't see it. No, it's very boring. Nobody sees me doing this. And now back to the embryo thing. Yeah, exactly. Your egg incubator spins on land, but in water it's static. Does anyone know the setting? Which specific setting influences the egg incubator? Sorry, the embryo incubator. I was told it was view distance, but I never touched that setting. For me, it was the Unreal Engine update that fixed it. Foliage? Ah, Jordan! Foliage interaction distance multiplier in graphics has to be above 1 for the embryo to rotate. And I believe that's a setting I've always had very low. Foliage in... oh. Well, Blob, give that a try. Don't have that optional. No. This is PC options. Yeah, we're a little bit. We have more options to play around with, of course. Mine spins and I have it on 0.5. Yeah, just give it a go. See if it maybe fixes it for you, right? Oh no, I'm in the middle of the ocean and everything is invisible. Oh, yes. Danny, when you touch something in your settings, all your commands reset. So just do your commands real quick. All the commands that you turned on before, like the fog and stuff underwater. Oh, hello. Rawr. Wait, what? What could be another one? If that one doesn't work for Blood, what could be another one? Bombs.
Hi, Jane J.
Hey, Murloc. It's spinning! What was it? Was it the one that Jordan said? The foliage interaction one? Was that the one by any chance? That is so weird though. Foliage interaction making a structure spin. Well, Jordan, thank you very much for sharing. Apparently it was very helpful. Hi, Rain. I'm doing great. Ark is going great too. We've really taken advantage of the event really well. Hi, Lord. What setting did you turn it into? What setting did you turn it into, Blob? Since mine spins at 0, yeah, it's so weird, huh? It's so weird. Could it maybe be, right? Hear me out. That if somebody has better PC parts than somebody else, that a lower setting on a better PC would do the same thing as a higher setting on a worse PC. Could that be? What event? Oh, it's the 10-year anniversary event. Where you get to raise creatures super quick with cake slices that you get from hunting dodos. I tried with 1.3, but I always get but it always gets back to 0.1. Then I changed it to 8. Yeah. And in the meantime... Oh, headshot. Sorry, I missed your message. Yes. Arc had a huge update, which is the upgrade from to Unreal Engine 5.5. And I have a little warning for you there too. If you do the update, you might have to reinstall all the maps. They made the DLC separate installs. And instead of leaving them installed, you have to reinstall them. So you might even have to reinstall some maps too. That's possible. At least gamma setting is different between PC. Yeah. Do you know what a donkey with tier 2 mineral bearing will do? Yes, it'll carry more metal. Should I use it or wait till I stack 3? What you can do is donkey. This is on 1x. This is based on 1x, right? If you lower a donkey with 10%, a full-grown one with 10% on the Mega Lab, you have enough time to just make your imprint, getting that full 100% again, and putting a trade in. You only have to do 10%, not make an entire new baby. Maybe disable HLOD needs to be on to be able to change the value. Maybe. Yeah, headshot. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're in for not a nice treat, I guess. And instead of having us keep our installed maps, they made it to where every map has to be reinstalled. But yeah, I think that's not their fault. But is this some sort of new map? Yes, it is. This is called Astrios. It was just made by the mod creator Nekades. He's also created, if I'm not mistaken, Felguero and Fjordur. And I'm not sure if you played Fjordur, but I personally found Fjordur very cool. And he's made this map too. I must say this is a paid one though. That's exactly what you did with your donkey yesterday. Nice. Right now with cakes you can do a 5% and use a cake. Oh yeah, of course. The donkey is now 75% imprint, but I have a new embryo to raise. I was gonna put the traits on that. But you can do either or. And then once that donkey, right, Gilly, is fully raised, where you put that trait on, right? And then later on, you find another trait, then you can do the Mega Lab thing. Yes, the level 1 glitch is back. Indeed. This map is very pretty. This is my favorite map so far. I've never seen this Mega Lab thing. I'll show you real quick. You do gotta be an element tier for it though. Not sure if you've reached that yet. Yeah, you can remove levels, but in here you have an option. Respec creature. Then at the top you have levels, or you have babify. And then you click a creature that you want, and you can cut off 10% of growing. So you basically make it a baby that is 90% grown. And then you can put some extra traits in. And then you only have to reach that last 10%. Still waiting on Crystal Isles. Yeah, Crystal Isles is great. But I believe they're not sure when that comes out yet.
Hi, JJ.
Hey, Dragon Girl. Good to see ya. Do I need to place the Mega Lab near water? Yes. It does need to be in a close vicinity. Yes. But luckily on PVE, we can just pick up structures and place them down, right? So if I were to need that Mega Lab here, I just place them down, do the thing, pick it back up. One, two, three, four. Let's get a little bit more. Do another one. Can already toss out the donkeys though. Do I have a leash here? Ah, good point, Blob. Good point. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, mine never worked up until that Unreal Engine update, and all of a sudden it was working, and I was like, okay, that's great. Where did I leave my Mozas? Oh, I think I left them downstairs. So with the cakes yesterday we got on a sensor, I did fully imprint them, which is absolutely great, because that's always my issue. They're already adolescent, so they don't eat much. I just gotta raise them another 50%, but I can just leave them out for that. SGTSTS! Thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. Now, is my turret still powered here? Yes. It has enough bullets. Let's toss out some Mozas. That's one. That's two. Oh, I do not like that. That's way too high. Come here. Hi there, how you doing? Oh, Gingy's puberty voice is back again. Hi! That's better. Alright, let's turn the leash on so they don't run away. And I want to have it on long. Oh, I don't see the range. Oh, no, we can make it a bit smaller. Let's put it on medium. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Because how big are troughs range? That's medium too. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But we are going to fill up some more troughs. I'm so happy that I get to clean up inside here. It was so busy with all those Rhynios. And then we had the wyverns and it was so full in here. You watched a lot of my YouTube channel? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope it was all helpful. Because you know what it is with making YouTube videos on Ark? They can be very helpful at a time. But Ark makes a lot of changes over time. Where sometimes I had to remake a video like 4 times. And sometimes I was like, you know what? I'll just edit it in the summary that doesn't work anymore. Danica coming through with the 31 raid. Let's go. Thank you very much. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm instantly hitting you back here with the follow to try my best to stop by your stream sometime. Oh, I love that picture. That made me giggle. Thank you so much. What were you streaming? Also, if you instantly gotta go, I know the feeling after stream. I always stay on way too long. And then I gotta run. So I just raid out a run. So feel free to do whatever. But I hope you had a good one. And if you want to share, what were you playing? Donaldson, thank you so much for the follow as well. Hi Taupe, greetings from Spain. Hi there. How is my Astral server these days? Honestly, Taupe, knock on wood. My Astral server has been great. Oh, you don't speak English! Shit! How do I say thank you in Spanish? Somebody help! Is it gracias? Gracias por raid. I think. I don't know! I know that that's laughing in Spanish. Like, I would see that as a ya. But it's actually laughing in Spanish. I do know that one. Thank you very much for the raid. Don't hurt yourself when you knock on your head. Hey, my head does not sound that hollow, alright? But, yeah, knock on wood, my Astral server has been really decent. We were actually talking about this yesterday, and we were checking other Astral servers. Our Astral server is on, like, day 93 or something. While some other Astral servers are on, like, day 70. So they had a lot of downtime. Aw, thank you, ninjas. You're awesome. Yeah, feel free to talk Spanish to one another, because I have no idea what it means. And I trust ninjas to not talk smack about me. And they have more care than UEW servers? Oh, of course I understand the joke. Of course. I make sometimes very rude jokes even. You were playing Ark, but you were bored and went to do music contest. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Ninjas, can you maybe do me a favor and thank her for the raid? I really appreciate it, and I wish I could speak Spanish so I could properly thank her. What is this stream name? Oh my god, grass! My stream name is I Touched Grass, and grass is in chat. Well, I touched grass. My parents kidnapped me for a hike. Oh, I like that one. Didn't you touch grass? Yeah, when my parents make me. My parents are very, very, very outdoorsy people. And they're really against me sitting behind a PC all day. And I hadn't seen him in over 2 weeks because Gambit wasn't feeling too well, so we didn't want to stop by because obviously my dad is not in the best shape to get sick right now. So I figured today my mom asked me if I wanted to go for a hike, and I was like, oh, sure. I just wanted to see my parents. And it was very hot actually. Oh, you like the cave, guys. I'm so glad to hear that. I appreciate that. But like I said, sometimes it's very hard with art because they make a lot of changes, right? And sometimes the information I say in the video is not correct anymore. And I don't like that. I wanna make very good videos, but yeah, sometimes they make changes and yeah, it can be rough. Thank you, ninjas. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling that. Thank you, Nanika. Gracias. I'm probably even butchering the word gracias. Gracias. I'm probably even butchering that, but you know, we get the gist of it. Thank you, Blub. Hi, Maddie. Good to see ya. It's always funny when people try to speak a different language, right? And they butcher the words like completely. I still do that with English half of the time, so you know, you guys are kind of used to it, I guess, at this point. Oh, that's a cool bug. Well, 60 though. It's a nice looking one. A little bit of red. I like that. Alright, Monkey. I hope you have a great day at work. And I hope this weekend for you. You're almost there. Last time I said that to someone and they was like, yeah, no, my weekend started Wednesday. And I was like, oh. Oh well. Say it softly. Gracias. I feel, yeah, I'm saying it really angry. That's just because the Dutch, our language is very angry, right? Very angry. That's why we overpronounce everything in English too. Gracias. And Spanish is such, well, to me it sounds like a beautiful language, just like French. I absolutely love it. You press too much the R's, yes. Like for example, what will be, an example. Talking in Dutch is praten. So you can instantly hear that R, how hard we pronounce it, right? Praten. It becomes a R instead of a R. R. And I'm not even, in my country, like where I'm from specifically, I'm not even the worst at pronouncing that R so hard. But we have areas in my country where they overpronounce the R very harshly. Like me speaking French. Oh. I appreciate that, Sarge. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is Sarge right? I'm also very good at butchering names. Your English is bad? That doesn't matter at all. Pretty sure we're understanding each other fine. Don't worry about it. I make a lot of mistakes in English too. You're from Korea! Wow! I would say I pronounce the R hard since my name starts. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely in the front of a word it pronounces. It's so weird talking about pronouncing the R hard, but you know what I mean? Like a double meaning, but... Ooh, that's a lot of hide we gathered. Lovely. See? There you heard it again. Heard it again. Gathered. That's also a really hard one for me. It's Asian-y. It's a it's the astral skin. This one. And the walls are with those astral skin, the floors, these little stairs, the pillars. It's a really cool skin. It's my favorite so far. And they're also gonna come out with a fabricator skin, a storage box skin, a replicator skin. Yeah, it's a really cool one. And look what you can do too. I think it's storage boxes. You can even make statues with it. Yeah, that's what I like about Leah. It's very light and it creates a lot of light in your base. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is a medium decor box. Decor box? Decor? Decor? You can even make statues with it. It's super cool. It's my favorite skin so far. Marble? No. It's the astral skin. I can quickly... oh no, if I relog, my skins don't work anymore. That's gonna be annoying. But it's called, I believe, Astrios Custom Cosmetic Structures. I believe that's the one. Like I said, they're gonna come out with a fabricator as well. A cooking... industrial cooker skin. Storage boxes skin, replicator skin. They look really cool. I can quickly pull it up here to show you guys. Nakata's keeps us very in the loop about the things that they're creating, right? Oh yeah, this was the grill. Does he have a post about these skins? Yeah. Oh, here. Astrios Custom Cosmetic. That's the one. It's a mod you have to download. It's not like you unlock it at a level, it's a mod, but it works on official, because we play on official. And they're gonna come out with this one, a grill skin. But it's a free mod, you don't have to pay for it or anything. I highly recommend this one. This is the industrial cooker skin. And this is the storage boxes skin. And what I love about this one, right? Look in this chest. PVE better than PvP? Question mark? YPC is the master race. This was the fabricator skin. So you can't use it on a private server then? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And this is gonna be the replicator skin. Hi Gingy, anyone knows a fix to not locked in failure issue? Skeets, what do you play on? Yeah, it's a really cool mod. Where is this? This is Nakadis' Discord. Would you like an invite to it? I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Because he updates his community really well on new stuff. But don't be a towards him, because he creates really cool stuff and he's really cool to the community. So be kind. PC, have you tried logging out of your Steam account and logging back in? Or fully closing your Steam instead of just the cross on the top right, you know what I mean? Like actually fully exiting Steam, firing that back up. And if that doesn't work, I would verify your files. But I think it might be easier to log in and out of Steam real quick, see if that fixes it. No worries! I highly recommend these skins, they're so cool. They create so much light. Yeah, I love these skins. The roof bit too. Those blue roofs, those are from his mod too. They have those tiny little statues, right? You can make them big, you can make them small. I'm a really big fan of this of these skins. I'm not too big of a fan of using skins outside of the base game, so I like to stay within the frontier skins or the aberration skins. And this is the only skin where you're like, oh yeah, we're downloading this. Oh yeah, this is also one of the Astral skins. Oh, they have a little bit different coloring now. Yep,
Hi, JJ.
this one is also included in there. There's a lot of different pieces. Hey NP, good to see ya. Guys, I'm gonna go for a quick 5-minute break. Is there a specific video you guys would like to see? Otherwise, I'll just play one. But if you guys have a specific one, a specific boss, a specific artifact you guys would like to see. I'm basic, I just like tech. To be honest, Bunny, I really like the clean look of tech as well. We still have that on our extinction and I love that base. I really like how tech looks. Shoot, what did I say? Oh yeah, I said, did you try logging out? Wait, first. Did you fully try to exit Steam and not just by the cross on like the top right hand side, but fully exiting it through your Windows menu? Then fire up Steam again, see if it works. If that doesn't work, I would do a relog in Steam, relog back in, and if that doesn't work, I would verify your files if you haven't tried those options before. Intro? Alright. You made that new mini-boss on Astrios. No, I haven't yet. I wanted to make a video about it, but Gambit and I went with 2 Karchers and we absolutely, like, destroyed them in a minute. And I went with my own Karcher the other day, and I think I'm gonna make a video about that one, right? With a full stack Karcher and be like, if you have at least these stats, it'll be a breeze, you know what I mean? Because I used the Karcher with 1005 base melee. Fully imprinted, 124 settle, fully stacked, and it was easy. I did lose health, but it was easy. Yeah, I restarted my PC, restarted PC, signed out and signed in. Okay, try verifying your files at this point. See if that one is the one. No, he's on PC. The intro video. Let me see. Also, I want to ask you guys. I made little changes about that intro video. I want to see if you guys can figure out what I changed. Is the Astrials replicator out? No. Those are coming. So the fabricator, the storage boxes, the replicator, the industrial grill, the industrial cooking pot, those still have to come out. Alright, I'll be right back. 5 minutes. Well, after the video, I'll be back.
The sun rises on a prehistoric landscape. It's the perfect escape. Gingerella
This thing
feeding
is-
baby dinos to start off the day, making sure they will be okay. Twitch fired up, she launches her stream.
There's a bigger-
community joining in, yeah, that is Gingy's team. Doing OSDs and taming new dinos to get ready for the fight that's on the way.
I am. Oh my god. I am! Oh my god! No!
If it's a dragon, for every challenge, Gigi's got something on the shelf.
Let me go! Let me go!
Luckily, she doesn't have to do
You can
it
still be
alone.
beautiful without a soul.
Ready at home.
Not me though! Okay, sorry. Get Biden! Don't stop Biden! Get Biden! Pretty strange, I see something, it's a yellow drop. I'm not gonna do a yellow. Ada, do you?
Winter joined in last and is always ready to fight.
Okay.
Laying around somewhere where he doesn't
What
see
is
the
this?
light.
Is this seriously the border? Are you taking the piss? Doesn't like the noises you make when you're eating. Are you a moaner? Are you a... it's so good. Are you one of those? Because I can understand. I got it! I got it! Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Stupido! Because the snow owls go super quick, right? So, we're doing some snow owls. That sounds very wrong. I'm never saying that again. Right, I'm just gonna lay here, guys. Oh my god, my booty was bouncing. Do you guys see this? Oink, 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 oink. Oh my god. I'm so full of meat already. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Where's the pack of pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked! Oh my god! That shot was ridiculous, right? We did Alpha Tech Cave on foot, y'all. Aren't we great? Oh my god! Kelly, I hate you. Kelly, you're the absolute worst.
Oh, Ginger, you better run. I want your soul. I'm just a pill. Freckle, Ginger, I came from hell. My blood is full. I have no soul.
I just like it when people come over naked to my base. I have another one for you guys. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Let's go hunting. Let's. Okay, I'm done. I'm stuck, Step Bro. I'm stuck.
I did not get a Phoenix Chibi this game.
Look at a baby shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt.
We got another flag. We got another flag chest piece. That's the worst emote after that sentence. I'm stuck so hard. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. We made it! Hij woonde in een ananas, diep in de zee. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ja, hij is zo gek als een kaassoufflé. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ja, iedereen weet wat een bakvis het is. SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know the rest. access. Percentage is not going up. Bye bye. That was perfect! I'm so good.
You guys are spoiling the out of me. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, the jump.
Oh my god! No shot.
Smashing keyboards, laughter flows.
Voodoo!
Pocket ventures where anything goes. The heart's in
Bruh.
let the
How
energy
high
glow.
can you go?
Ginger
How high can
ale's
you go?
magic lighting the show.
Yes!
Ella running
You
the
got
show.
this.
Building worlds where the dinos roam. Chats on fire. We're never
Let's go!
feels like home.
Who said I wasn't gonna make it, huh? Who said I wasn't gonna make it?
You dropped that?
I dropped it. Oh my gosh, sorry. Right. I'm back. Hey, Janine, thank you so much for the follow. Jester, hello there. How you doing? Leah with the 923 gingerbread hours. Thank you so much. Guys, I wanted to test something. Remember I made that Rhynio? Like that really good one? No, that's not the one. And that Enki, where I can farm solo. Didn't see what I changed. Well, that is actually, I'm really glad to hear that. Because I cut out all the bad words in there. Because YouTube is not too fond of that. Which means I can kind of make it family-friendly streams. Because you can say a bad word here and there. But the first 5 minutes were filled with, you know, and with, and again. So I was editing that video, but since the video was already converted, I could not cut out just my voice, but I would cut out the music too. So I had to edit in the music on the parts where I was cutting out the bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, YouTube doesn't like at the start of a stream. So it was a whole lot of editing to make sure that I cut that out, but let the music play through. So it was a whole lot of timing, and after I was done with that video, I told Gambit, I can have my editing license now. But I'm actually really glad that you guys did not notice it, because that means my editing was on point. Wait, let me show you guys an example of the beginning. I'm quickly gonna, because when I point it out, you'll notice it.
I am my God. Let me go.
At home.
Are you a moaner? That's a snow owl's good. I'm just gonna lay. Where is it? Where is it? Go tall. Aren't we? Like, for example, I'm saying here, aren't we great? Tall. Aren't we great? Oh my God! See, when I say it, you'll hear it. Great. Oh my God! And there's a lot of parts in this video, because sometimes I can be very rude. Like for example in here, I say it as well. I say holy.
I don't know what to say.
You'll see my face saying it, but you don't hear it at least, right?
Oh my god! No shot.
I use Da Vinci. I'm gonna type it in chat. Da Vinci for editing.
Smashing keyboards, laughter flows.
Voodoo!
I'm gonna say it now.
Where anything goes.
when you know about it, you'll notice it. Let's see here. Farmer. I have the Great Carrier. I want to test something with. I want to see if I can fill up my Enki Then dump it into the Rhynio. Where is it? It's called the Great Carrier. Is it in this fridge? Oh, it is. Then I need the Enki with that. And I kind of want to try if... Thor's hammer. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Then I also want to carry a Pyromane on my back. And I have Pyros that are like... Oh, did I not imprint one of those? Did I not? A backpack one. Oh, I did. So this is gonna be a backpack one. I want to see how much metal we can fill up on. Oh, you just killed an Alpha Raptor with your RG and you forgot to have your chibi equipped. What a shame, what a shame. So we're gonna put this one on our back, right? And I want to see how far we can get with that. Because I have traits for a Rhynio, but this Rhynio is not even fully leveled yet, so we can also play around with the levels. But I have traits that I could even make the Rhynio better, but I want to see if I need that or not. Rhynio, because I have mineral bearing one. I have... Oh, I have so many. Thought I had more mineral bearing. Another mineral bearing here. I have 3 tier 1s mineral bearings. I also thought I had a 2 though. Yeah, I have a tier 2 mineral bearing. So we can even make it lighter if we need that. But let's first see how far we get. Oh, from a high level Reaper and it's 68 coloring. Oh, that's exciting. That is exciting. I do want to check if I've done everything for the babies though before we leave. Yeah, we've done everything now. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the Bronto X. Well, let's do the farm first. I feel like farming. Because I wanted to test this on 1x because I was like, I'm not gonna use the event for this testing. But, I mean, testing on 2x is gonna go a little faster, right? Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. It was farm public or something. Public farm. There we go. Was it this one? I guess we can start here. Doesn't really matter where we start, right? Because we're gonna farm a lot. You send me the Reaper picture? Oh, I'm so curious. Let me see. Oh, look at that! A 130. Main body. Ooh, yeah, that's very pretty. I like that. That is very pretty. I like. That is
Wow, it's very nice.
It's very nice. Now this one still has a lot of levels available. So we're gonna see where we have to put it in. If I can make my idea work without traits, and then we can always, because I have a new Great Carrier ready to go, which is a solid pink one, which is gonna be my favorite. And that one is like 95% grown, so I can still put traits in. Yeah, that is a very pretty one, ninjas. Do they do free impregnations? Because I already see that Bunny is looking at it. They do? Bunny, would you like to know where that is? Because then I can ask Ninjas to quickly post it in global chat, if you want. It was on Nenika's stream, was it really? Are they doing like a lot of free Reaper pregnancies and events and stuff? That's super cool. Oh, it was while she was streaming. Oh, so they might not have it anymore? Now this is the annoying part of your solo farm. You have to be really close to the rocks, right? But it is great that we can already black box an Enki with it. I don't know if they're still up. Okay. I know the Kilios, it's so great, especially for like controller players that struggle a little bit to get that elevation with the Meguana, right? Because I must say, flying Meguanas is so much easier on mouse and key. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, Enkis are adorable. And the fact is, if you do not have an Enki, you get your first Enki, your metal farm is gonna go up like crazy. Crazy. Now this Enki we leveled in melee and in weight, so that we can fully black box it without having a character on it. It also has mineral traits. Like it has 3 tier 3 mineral traits. And that way I don't have to have a second character on it. I'm really happy with this Enki. Now we're gonna see if we can also fill up the Rhynio and then maybe even the Pyro main. But I think it's gonna be too. But you know what's not great about the Rhynio is the food. Can I even kill something with this one? I don't think I can. That's a 150. Is that a CC 150? Almost. Let me see if I can fight an RG. Of course we're fighting a 135. As long as it doesn't harvest the body, I guess. Now I wish I could speak Spanish. Put the anchor in the news or no kill for you. Very smart. Very smart. Don't think this is gonna be enough food anyway, so that'll be for the next one. Yeah. This is definitely not gonna be enough. Oh, neutral, neutral. Where is it? You got this, Enki. Yes. That was a great idea, Kiza. And use the harvest cakes on the Enki. Oh, yes. You're right. Then I gotta go home. Oh, that's fine for now. Enki, you're far enough now, eh? The cakes you are 10 minutes, I believe. The 10-minute timer. If I'm not mistaken. Hi, Drunker. Can I do what underwater? The harvest cakes? The harvest cakes you just feed to a creature. So yeah, you can also use it on a donkey, for example. What I'm doing now with the Enki? No. No, I cannot do that underwater. No. Ta. Come over here, raptors. And then once the Enki swings this... Swing it, Enki! That's great. Oh, it's a little busy here, huh? I want a little bit more stem on this Rhynio, I can tell. How many levels have I put in on stem so far? 11 already. Alright. See if that does me better. Hello, Enki. Wakey, wakey! How high level is this Rhynio now? First. We're literally gonna farm every single rock, because I think we're gonna need it if we want to fill up everything, right? Maybe when we're close to the TP, we'll pick up a harvesting cake. Just to speed this up a little. Well, multiples then, because it's only like 10 minutes, right? I wish they hadn't reduced the flying speed of a Rhynio when we pick up creep on PvP. I get it for PvP, I totally do. But for PvP, I mean... Because we only literally farm with it, right? When you pick up a creature, at least. Not sure if that mountain is good for metal. Let's just go over there. I gotta figure out a good route for this. What is the ideal melee on an Enki? I do not know, to be honest. This Enki is also leveled in weight, so that I can solo black box it without having a second character on it. But the ideal percentage? No idea. No idea. But I must say, if you up a melee's Enki, increase you get per rock isn't that much of a difference, in my opinion. Like, once you reach that 1000 melee, I don't think there's much increase to it. Yeah, you might get slightly more from a rock if you up it, but to me it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Gigi doesn't know it all? No, I definitely do not. I'm sorry, Stegos. I'm sorry. I apologize. How I understood it, it increases the minimum you get, not the maximum. Aha. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. That would require a lot of testing in single player. Because there's also RNG involved with harvesting every rock, right? Yeah, that's what we usually do, love. To be honest, I have a capped daddy of ingots. It's not like I need ingots. But I wanted to test this. I wanted to know if these stats on a Rhynio can make it where I can black box or my Rhynio, black box the Yankee, and maybe even carry in the Pyro main. That's what I want to see. Because I do a lot of Rhynio impregnations. I sell those Rhynios in the Discord as well. So I kind of want to see how good they are, right? There's a range of metal you can get, so you want that melee to get so high that you push the minimal up to the max. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That would require a lot of testing, though, with different numbers and all of that, right? Like, first tested at 500 melee, then at 1000 melee, then at 1500 melee. And then you need to at least harvest 20 rocks or something each to kind of get a decent answer for me. I heard 1600 for that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Does anyone in chat know the best melee for an Enki for metal harvesting? Where you apparently increase your minimum amount per rock. Ah, Hakesh. Every rock you hit will give a random amount of metal within a threshold. Yeah, depending on the amount of damage you deal. However, you will stop seeing gains after your Enki deals 900 damage per swing, which translates to 1385% melee with 100% imprint, and you have the rider buff. So I would say what? With an extra 30%, 10% would be 138, so 30% would be, let's say, 400. That's at 4. So let's say if you do not have a rider with imprint, it would go 1800%, right? I honestly don't even know what this one has. It does not have that. I do know that. This one is 1100. We're also keeping flints. So if you do not have a rider on it, for your maximum yield, I guess 1800 melee is to go, right? But see, what the rough part about that is that Wildcard tends to make changes about those things without us knowing. Because I remember a while ago there was a Capel Mantis. Now it's, for the main node, it's just as high melee as you can get, the better, right? And that was in a span when Astrios came out of like a month where they changed that. What is that bug you're riding on? A Rhynio Nata. And you get those by sacrificing a creature that you let get impregnated by a wild Rhynio. And then you sacrifice that creature and a bug pops out. That is also not true regarding the Mantis. So what's your point of view on it? Because I've been told that this is the view on it. But to be honest, again, I have not tested it myself. Hey Edison, good to see ya. How is it being TK's girlfriend? TK was having jokes yesterday in chat, it was funny. I need Tech Cave. If you're doing it, let me know. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna run that one anytime soon. But I will keep you in mind, 100%. But I think our first Tech Cave run will be like after Rag or something. Because we're getting pretty close to that Rag release. Very excited for it. Every time I watch my intro video and we're at that part where that Carno kills my RG, I'm so excited to be there. it, Enki! Swing! Yes! Swing! Swing, my boy! Oh, that's another one. Let's get out. Do you have the information about the Mantis for me, Hakesh? Why is there a random vault here? Makes no sense. Oh! Did my own testing on 100 plus... See, I like this. On 100 plus 50k veins in single player to determine how it scales differently in ASA compared to ASC. I have a spreadsheet with some of my data and a pretty good post in my Discord regarding my findings. And when did you test this? Because I remember when Astrials came out, I got told different stories than a month later when Astrials came out, where people told me, I'm saying that very specifically, I did not test it, where people told me about that the higher the melee the better on Mantis. But if you tested it on 100 plus 50k veins, that's quite the amount of testing, right? Because there's always RNG involved, so you have to do it on quite a lot. I find that very interesting. Do you mind DMing me your Discord or something that I can look that up? Or mind sharing the information in here so we know? Do you have a max settle on that Enki? Yeah, I believe I do. Shall we check it out real quick before I get it killed? Yeah, I have a cap settle on it. It's fine. Dekelios, what system do you play on? My early testing was in January before extinction transfers, but most of my testing was done late February. Oh, I don't even remember when Astrials came out. Yes, please, I would love to look into that, Akash. I would love to look into that. Because honestly, I just don't have the time to do all of that in single player. So I would love to read up on that. Hey, Chantel! Run it yourself. Nah. Oh, Tech 8 is so rough. That's the one fight where I do need like multiple people to join in. Enki, do the thing! Good job! Do the thing! He's a noob, don't take him. But yeah, the hard part about testing things in Ark like that, right, is what I said earlier as well. Sometimes Wildcard makes changes on all of that without notifying us in the patch notes. So there might be a more meta strat for certain things without us even knowing it because they don't update us on it. DM'd you the invite to the channel? Thank you very much. I'll check it out after stream. I'm really curious about that. Thank you. Because like sometimes when you look up testing things, right? Then there's a person who tests one vein with something, and then another vein with something else, and then another vein with something else. But the thing is with Ark, there's also a lot of RNG involved in it as well. So I like that you've tested it on like, well, like you said, 100 plus veins. I really dig that. And hats off to you for doing that too. I play Steam PC. Alright. I can give a couple points which might help you with your game at the moment, right? Let me quickly put him on neutral, just in case. When you go to your settings, make sure in advanced that disable cosmetic dynamic downloading is on. Otherwise, I don't know if you play official, but you make it to where your PC will download cosmetics in the background if people are using cosmetics around you. That is one that takes up a lot of resources. Not sure if you have that one turned on, but I heard from Grizzly that that was a really big thing on his PC. Like a real big improvement when you put this one on. And what you could do, it's not gonna look great, turn all your settings to low. And once you've turned all your settings to low, up them one by one to see what's the culprit on your specific rig. But that disable cosmetic downloading is a huge factor. If you have that one on off, that might be a real big difference already for you if you change that one. And I must say, my game looks super smooth now. But when I load into my base, my frames are ridiculously bad. Like somebody, Kimari had a nice one for it. It's like slight screenshot show per second or something. Then when I teleport out of my base, far away, I log out, I log back in, then I teleport to my main base, and then it's totally fine. So even when you're in your base, when you're just loaded in, fair warning, what I always do, I load into my base, I TP away, I exit the main menu, I load back in, and then I go to my base. And that's when my FPS is totally fine. So if you change that setting, make sure you do that base thing. Otherwise you might not get a real good look on the changes that you've made. You did try the new performance mode and it didn't help whatsoever. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, look into the custom cosmetic downloading and do the base thing. Where you load into your base, teleport away, exit the main menu, teleport back to base. Because when I load into my base, it's absolutely horrendous FPS-wise. Oh, Chantel, I thought you had it fixed. Yeah, but Hakesh, even a video, literally, of you showing the spreadsheet with all your information and a little bit of, so I tested this and this and that, and this is what I came up with. Literally only show your answers. I think people would love that. Obviously, that's, you know, a you choice. But I think people would love that. I'm gonna pick up those harvesting cakes while we have a TP here. Let's hope this one isn't open. Yes, it is. Which TP is this? Iron Farm. Right. I went to Scorched Earth and it started again. Oh my. And you're sure your settings haven't reset? And are you sure you have that disable cosmetic downloading on as well? Because that one was a really big one for a lot of people. Oh shoot, I gotta go upstairs. My cakes are upstairs. My cakes, my cakes. Harvesting. Oh, these are almost done. Let's just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be enough. Oops, I didn't even check. Check out that one. See if that one is good. So Iron Bank. I don't see it. Iron Farm. The Iron Bank. I'm watching Game of Thrones at the moment. That's already a lot of metal. I like. Alright, let's use a harvesting cake. Oh, somebody was asking about the timer, right? Then we can instantly check that. "600 seconds, yeah, 10 minutes. Well, hello there, Metal Devil. How you doing? Okay, Enki, we've reached the node. Swing away, my friend. Thank you. Oh. And I do have to say, one thing I noticed that my PC doesn't like is Rhynios. The wings of Rhynios is something my PC doesn't like. Sore and tired, I'm sorry to hear that. Tech helm on the Rhynio is the worst. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. I had it at one point where there was an Astrials update. Well, Astrials update, game update, sorry. But it was on Astrials. And every time I accessed the Rhynio, my FPS would be... I flew a Rhynio, sorry. My FPS would be so bad. I swear I had to re-log because that's how bad it was. And it was mostly when I did a lot of hopping off and hopping on. Like I hopped on the Enki to harvest because it was overweight. Then I hopped back on the Rhynio to carry it a bit. And when I was doing that a lot, ooh, my PC did not like that one. But it's a little dark. I know for you guys it's even darker, so... We're gonna have to find a lot of metal if I want to test this. We're gonna have to find a lot of metal. I do have to keep an eye on the Enki. A black box. Oh, now I actually have to type stone, otherwise I drop the harvest cakes. I know my Enki still has levels, and I'm gonna dump those in melee. But I've only fully black boxed it once, so I want to see how decent it was to black box, or if we had to empty him out at the end quite a lot, right? Otherwise it might be worth to put a little bit more levels in weights. Go up top first. I'm not even sure if there is a lot up top here. Decent. Okay, let's do the down low first. I'll have the FPS drop, then relog, spend 10 minutes with the lost connection to host, prompt as I open, close the game several times. From your answers, I'm kind of noticing you're not at your PC at the moment, right? So you can't test that disable cosmetic right now, right? Hey, Crazy! Good to see ya. Server seems quiet. Did the event end for official? No! It'll keep going at least until the 17th. Because they extended it with all their delays they had at the beginning, right? With that Unreal Engine upgrade. They already said it's gonna go at least until the 17th. Now, of course, there has been a lot of players that haven't been able to play in the meantime. I'm kinda hoping that they extend it. But I also think they won't, because Reg is supposed to drop on the 18th. But, if they delay Reg, they might give us a little extra event to make up for it, and for the people that weren't able to play, you know what I mean? Ah, you just got to your PC, so you're trying it now. Lovely. I'm really curious if that would maybe fix your issues. You guys think Rag is still coming on time with the current issues of 5.5? I mean... No. Do I hope it's gonna be on time? Yes. Oh, okay. Full on missed that one. Oh wow, and now he harvested it. That was a little delayed. But honestly, I don't get angry with delays that much, right? If the delay has been told up front, what personally really aggravates me is on the day itself, when it's supposed to drop, and they don't update us and let us wait for hours on hours on hours on hours on hours, and then be like, oh yeah, we're gonna delay it again. Delays happen. You know, unforeseen things happen. They want to drop it as badly as we want to play. But please notify us up front. That's all I'm asking for. I hate sitting here at my PC and be like, okay, it's not out yet. Okay, let's check out the Discord. Okay, they haven't announced anything, but any moment we could get an update, so let's keep on checking the Discord. That's the one part that really aggravates me. But if a day beforehand they're like, shoot guys, we got it delayed for 3 days. I mean, of course I won't be happy. But at least I know, you know, I don't have to sit at watching their Discord for 3 days straight. They'll use the extended event as an excuse to delay Rick.
Hi, Jane J.
Oh, you're exhausted after today. I'm sorry to hear that, Bunny. On regular PlayStation 5, I keep having ghost rocks and trees, etc. and random screen jittery rubber bending motion but without lag. Oh. Oh. But Bunny, has your weekend arrived? Has your weekend arrived for you? Let's harvest those. Hey, Photo! Good to see ya. Can't they disable the event for the rag drop and keep it open for other maps? No, I don't think they can. But I'm not a dev. So maybe they can. Maybe they have to enable it per map. I do not know. But it seems to me like it's an overall thing that gets turned on. Especially now that we don't have to download events anymore. Ooh, which book are you gonna read? Don't mind sharing. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Crazy, that like it's their own fault if they take days off. But what I always say, right? People take days off to go on holiday because they enjoy that, right? So people take days off basically for their hobby, right? Gaming is a gamer's hobby. So I totally understand people taking day off to be able to play day one. Especially if you play on official and you don't want to be late for the Pillar Wars. I totally get it. And I get that it's very frustrating if you've taken days off work and you can't play at the right time. Since it's a server setting where you turn it on or off, then it should be easy to not turn it on. Yeah, but I'm not sure how that works at HQ, right? Maybe at HQ they have a setting where they have to click turn on or turn off for all servers. Because all their events have always been on every server, right? On every map. So maybe they just click a button for all and they don't have separate buttons per map. I do not know. I have no clue. Hi, TK! So you went to your parents today. How are they doing? Well, Photo, we got absolutely the greatest news ever. Yesterday, my dad ate half a plate of adult food. He actually ate solid food. Now, of course, he chewed it like a madman, right? Made sure it was very, very mashed together and everything. It was macaroni with spinach, so very soft food. But he managed to eat half a plate that like my mom eats. So it's not a big portion. She doesn't eat much. She's a tiny woman. But the fact that my dad managed to, yeah, he ate half a plate. I did a little, oh, it's Black Bart. I did a little dance of joy yesterday when I heard that. Because that's like, the first thing that we noticed was obviously my dad not being able to eat anymore. He could still drink and stuff. And the drinking he's picked back up for quite some time now. But now the fact that eating is also happening, well, we couldn't be more excited for him. And he was so excited too, and he was like, oh, and it tasted so well. Because his taste buds haven't had food in his mouth for over 4 months, I want to say. So he was so overjoyed that he could eat again. Oh, Chantel just said, if anyone needs Tech Cave, me and Gren will be running it on Sunday one last time before Rec comes out. I'm pretty sure Edison knows about that then, right? That doing last semester of high school here to get the diploma. So it was for Norwegian. Aha. Now they would deploy the servers with a script, and that script has different settings. Yeah, see, I do not know anything about that. Is he still set for surgery in July? Yeah, we're expecting to get the invitation mid-July. So maybe the actual surgery will be end July, somewhere near that. Yeah. He's not invited. Your father started his first day of chemo last Monday. Oof. That's a rough period. I do hope that it goes just as well as it went for my dad. Now, obviously, chemo and radiation, don't want to see what a body goes through during that time. But my dad handled it really well, and I hope that that's the same for your dad. And I know it's very difficult, but try to stay positive. Keep that positive outlook, right? The hospitals, doctors are doing everything they can. That's all you can ask for, right? Try to stay strong for them. They're already going through it. About literature, how to write essays and stuff. Yeah, that's also difficult when you learn a different language, right? Because in a different language, they have different rules on how to make a formal letter, for example. In the Netherlands, we have different rules compared to English, how to make a formal letter, for example. That's really interesting too. It's not just like vocabulary that you need to learn, but also like the different rules on how to do that. An essay, for example, it's interesting. How you doing, Photo? Everything alright? Ooh, and Photo, also great news. I already shared this, but I want to share it with you as well. I might have a job interview upcoming week for a 2-day job that I was looking for. So hopefully that works out and I finally get to have that 2 days of set income, and then I can stream 4 days a week, work 2 days a week, like actual job, IRL job, work 2 days a week, right? And well, yeah, then 4 days of the week for the stream, but also a little bit of YouTube, right? So I might actually take one of the 4 off to do YouTube videos or something whenever Rack drops, you know, a little bit like that. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Yeah. Things are good. Weather's heating up here. Over here too. It's so hot actually today. My parents invited me to have a hike with them this morning because the afternoon is just too hot. I took the bike out this morning and it was so lovely. It was 9 a.m. when I was driving, which is still that little cold morning breeze, right? And right now my apartment is really heating up. We're sitting on 28 degrees in my apartment already. Doesn't help that I got a beast of a PC running, of course, but you know. It's a warehouse job, what I was looking for. Basically order pickings. But then basically finishing the order with the tiny stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah, I still gotta go to, I mean, the invitation is there, they just don't know what day yet, right? So, it's not set in stone at all. A little bit nervous for it. But it's just really great that I finally had the chance of getting an invitation at a, yeah, I want to put a little bit more. No, I don't need to wait. Finally got the invitation for a 2-day job, because that was the struggle, finding the 2-day job. Yes! If you do specs, you can read it as well. You got the swimming pool out for the kids when they get home. Exciting. Do they already know that it's gonna be there? Imagine them sitting at school right now and be like, when we get home, there's a swimming pool. Thank God for air conditioning. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, that's the thing in the Netherlands. It doesn't get very hot over a long period of time. Which makes it to where air conditioning over here is not common at all. And if you want to build that in yourself, oh, it's expensive. Oh, yes, a basement is lovely. That doesn't get too hot at all. We have a flat roof on our apartment, so that's why it gets super hot over here. Right. I think we're first gonna fill up the backpack pyro. Right? This one is not gonna contain much, I don't think. But we're fully gonna level the backpack pyro main in... Wait. Your oldest Dusty's been asking all week for me to buy one. Oh, you actually went out of your way to buy one. Living in brick concrete house fully isolated with central heating built to keep heat in and not out. It sucks when it's hot in the UK. Yes. Yes. It does. I feel you on that one. We got a flat roof that has the sun the entire day. And when it's windy, it doesn't matter, right? Then we just open all the windows against each other. Then it doesn't matter. But if it's not windy, oh boy, does it get hot in here. But I'm not complaining. We don't have a lot of nice weather over here, so I'm happy that we at least have nice weather. Flint into the backpack. Metal in, oh, that's all it can carry. Then we're gonna put this into the Rhynio. Ooh, okay. Now this is where it gets interesting. We're gonna dump everything into weight. Now it can only carry this. This is not much at all. We also still want to be able to fly. And now we can't fly. Or barely, right? We can't even. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put mineral traits on my Rhynios. Hey, Lily, good to see ya. Hope everything is well. You have a heat pump, so in the summer it's cooling the house. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? That over here we have a lot. It's not like it's the degrees are that hot, but it's humid, which makes it sweaty, disgusting hot. Hi, Drew. Best friend lives in California, so she always laughs and hates when I complain about my heat. Yeah, but that's what we get to hear a lot and be like, yeah, over here it's even hotter. Yeah, but you don't have this humidity over there. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. We have quite a humid area. Your Enki is 5 weight. Yeah, see, I leveled an Enki half in weight and then half in melee. And I put mineral traits on it so that I could solo farm without having another character on it. Yeah, literally solo farm. Hey, Kimari, good to see ya. Hope all is well. But that does mean, Danny, that I had to that I had to give up a bunch of melee, right? It's at 47% right now for humidity, but sometimes it'll be at 80. Yeah, disgusting. Disgusting. Cake and custard again. Love that. I had a banana again. So yeah, I think if you can only see what this Rhynio can carry with 21k weight, I think it's gonna be really worth to make my next great carrier with traits. Now, I do not have full-on tier 3 mineral traits, but I have a couple. And we're definitely gonna see how far we can get with that. Oh, I see Dolly posted a form link for those to fill out who are having insane FPS issues. That's great. That's great. They're trying to gather information. Show buffs. Hey, Kimari with the resub! Thank you so much for being sub for 5 months. You guys are at 84 humidity right now. I didn't think Texas would get that humid. So for you, it's a nasty, sweaty day too. I like banana, but not banana flavored things. Oh, you know what I love? Banana milkshakes. Oh, that's so good. It's in status updates on their Discord. Very nice. And is it just to fill out a form that like they're gonna look into what's causing the issues? Or are they gonna respond with like, maybe you can do this and that? Probably just to gather info, right? That's you with your base when you first join the server when the skins don't load. Yeah, but I fixed it myself, so I do not care for it, to be honest. Oh, Kansas! Frick, yes. But Texas usually gets worse humidity. Oh. Oh. 91? I wonder what mine says. Now I'm curious. Weather. Where can I see that? Mine only says 55 at the moment. I guess I got the good end of the stick. They want people to fill out who are having insane FPS issues that don't recover or get better. Aha. That's what I have too, Kamari. I have to wait quite a bit for my base to load in. Like, Triblock doesn't even work neither. And compare my base to yours, I don't have that much to load in. So I can only imagine what yours is. Yours is 43. No idea how accurate it is. Yeah, Dutchy, because I feel like it's pretty humid today in the Netherlands. Good 5 minutes. Oh my. Imagine if you're getting soaked in those minutes. Those 5 minutes are very important. Drive safe, Leah. Anyone tried to TP while sitting on a dino? You also have respawn glitch after? No. So far, I haven't had the FPS drop after I turned this cosmetic thing on. Yes, Dachelios! That's what I wanted to hear! Yes! Chad was just talking about it, Dachelios, that Dolly has put a doc form in the Discord, the ARC Discord, of people to fill in insane FPS issues that they're having. They're trying to collect data about it as well. So maybe this is your little fix in the meantime. Now, I'm not saying you're not gonna get FPS issues anymore, right? But maybe this is a little fix for the meantime. Like, for example, when I sit on a Rhynio, my FPS doesn't do great. At the moment, I'm not struggling, but sometimes I do struggle. So maybe when you sit on a Rhynio, for example, right, you get issues as well. Oh, you filled it out this morning! That's great! And now it's working, and now you can play. Oh, Benji has seen a few people that died from that. Huh. Kinda sad they broke the Rhynio sound. What did they break about the Rhynio sound? I have not noticed that yet. But maybe when you point it out to me, I'll notice it as well. Or you mean the flipper flaps of the wings? Yeah. I was thinking about it and I was like, actually, I don't hear the flipper flaps. Yeah, it's the helicopter sound that you're not hearing. Agreed. I don't like that neither. Now, I hadn't noticed it yet. So thank you for pointing it out, because now I don't like it. But yeah, I thought that the helicopter sound was pretty cool. Asian-y, make sure that in settings, advanced, disable cosmetic dynamic downloading is on. Because that is a big issue for a lot of people. Now, if you already have that one, sorry, then I do not have another tip. But that one is a big issue for people. Because that basically means that you're downloading skins of other people while you're playing. Hey, let's go, Gamari! 30 stream streak! Well, thank you for notifying me anyway, because on the multi-stream chat, I don't get notifications of that. So please, keep calling him out. Oh, I thought this was a rock, but this is a Gigantoraptor nest. Good job, Ginger. Good job. And here comes the baby, so the parent is arriving soon. Oh yeah, there it is. Leave my Rhynio alone! I'm sorry! I did not even do anything to your baby. Leave me be. Oh, a new base build. Can I show that on stream, Anders? Or is it something that I need to check in my personal time? Oh my god, harvest the rock, Enki. How deep do you want to be in the rock? Harvest it. I'm just gonna put you on neutral. So that he's... There we go. Need to get some Brontos to try Rhynio. Exciting. Rhynios are really helpful. Enki! Why are you not harvesting anymore? I don't understand. What's going on? The FPS thing just happened, but happened far later than normal. Even if it's more info, yeah. Still not a fix, though. Still not a fix, though. What I would recommend is... Wait, let me check the weight on this one. It's not... Oh, of course not, because then it's... Oh, I did take the flint out, right? The last thing that I could recommend is doing all your settings to low, right? Literally every graphic video setting to low, and upping them one by one, see if you still encounter the same issues. You've not had any FPS issues? I'm glad to hear it. I feel like we're one of the few. A lot of people are struggling. Now guys, fair warning, today's gonna be a very short stream, right? Just so y'all know. I know I've only been live for like 2.5 hours. Normally I would have been live for like, what? 4 hours in advance. 5.5, more like 5 point shy. No, it's harvesting now. I think it was just, I think he needed a little break. Because I kind of wanted to see how much I could fill up on. And I currently have the inventory of the Rhynio full. I have the inventory of my backpack full. And I'm gonna see if I can make the Enki full again. We're doing the metal run of the metal runs. I do have to keep cleaning this out though. Otherwise we're gonna get black boxed. But I think it's worth to put mineral carrier on our Rhynio. To see, on our great carrier, to see if we're gonna be able to carry even more. And that's gonna be on my new Rhynio. I just think this Enki sometimes just doesn't like a rock or something. There we go. There we go. My girl can't play right now. Her game crashes after about 5 to 10 minutes being in-game. Or her character will vanish and not come back. What is she playing on, Andrews? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Bunny, but I'm honestly, personally, I'm a real big fan of like how Ark looks right now. But yeah, that's also a bit mean, because obviously I got a PC that can handle it. And I do feel, I feel for the people who are having so much issues. Because heck, they just want to play the game. Yeah, right, crazy. The cards are taming is such a funny, strat. Using binocs causes things to go invisible? Really? Oof, that might be her issue, Andrews. Did you see that setting I just showed about the disable cosmetic downloading thing? That might be an option for her too, if she's not aware of that one yet. If that maybe fixes stuff for her. Show you again if you want to. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are struggling with menus things as well. I know, but I think it's not worth of the constant FPS issues for everyone. Well, that's with the Unreal Engine upgrade, right? Mostly, right? It's the last 2 weeks have been really bad on it. Because beforehand, before that Unreal Engine update, I cannot even remember the last time somebody asked me for help with their settings or whatever. And now we get about 10 per day. Sometimes we can help, and sometimes it's like, yeah, I don't know either. You had issues with invisible dinos too? I had it on day 1 of the Unreal Engine upgrade, where sometimes I would take a certain angle looking at a creature, and it would go invisible. For menu, okay, guys, pay attention. For menu FPS drops, you could try to turn GUI third widget quality to 0. That was weird. I just heard somebody in game. GUI third widget quality. Is that not in the UI? No, it's not. Maybe in graphics. Ah! And I have that one too on a low one already. I'm gonna screenshot that real quick, Dutchie, so I can remember that for people. Thank you. That still happens to me. What still happens to you, Chris? The FPS drops? Because at least Walker has acknowledged people are having issues with FPS. Yeah, they're definitely working on it. They even just now, Crazy told me that they put out a docs to gather information on it. Oh, the stuff going invisible. Yeah, I've not had that happen anymore, but you're not the only one who struggles with it. Definitely not. I go invisible often. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. I was taming a Ravager, and as soon as it bit me, everything went invisible. That might make me think that it has to do with the blood attack that got done on you. Because you have that Nash attack on you then, right? Would that maybe... I'm a PC noob. Correct me if I'm wrong. Would it maybe be fixed if you put effects quality on low? Because it's an effect, right? Can anyone maybe deny or confirm that one? Your Sir robots are invisible and I can't retrieve them. Oh no! Probably not, because the structures disappear too. Yeah. But it was when the Ravager bit you, which almost makes me think that it has a big influence on the rest of your game. Maybe give that a go, Chris. See if you can do effect... Oh, no. See if you can do effects quality on low. See if that might fix your issues. Hey, and Adorn. Hello. Hope everything's well, sir. And that's the hard part, right? When Ark does an update, every rig is so different. Just gonna play through it for now, just base maintenance, metal farm, yeah. I've not been doing a lot of stuff neither, because, for example, I want to do OSDs to level my character.
Hi, Jane.
But I'm afraid to do OSDs, because I crashed twice in 6 waves the other day. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the Carter's Blood Frenzy. So I'm afraid to do OSDs at the moment. Crashing during an OSD, yeah, that ain't great. A harvesting gig's good, it just speeds up the process. You set quality on low to fix one issue and you get another one. Yeah. Hey, fishy! Alright, I think... time to go home. And we did find out that my Rhynio cannot carry poo-poo. Which means... hello, Ark. Which means we're gonna put mineral traits on my new great carrier. So hopefully increase this. Uh-oh, I don't know where the TP home is. Over there. Do well dreadnoughts destroy buildings? Yes. Remember when I had that little incident? The replicator was even destroyed. Holy moly. That's a big bridge. Alright, Andrews. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Replicators like stone. Yeah, whenever that incident, I also saw stone structures break, so that would make sense. Maybe you can damage up until stone? But I'm not sure about that. Oh, metal farm. So peace. I like this. Now, are we gonna reduce this Rhynio? Then test it on this one first, or are we gonna level a new Rhynio for it? I think we're gonna test it on this one first. This is our play around Rhynio. Which means we have to take 5% growth off, and then we're just gonna give it an imprint cake. What about an unclaimed dreadnought? Should not be an issue. Because it's still classed as a tamed one. Wow, buy a Ravager crazy on Aberration? That's rough. Losing your replicator on Aberration, that's rough. Fishy's PC. Be a good PC and turn on. Thank you very much. Unofficial as well. Ooh, that's a toughie, dude. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, we're gonna put one element in. Then... clean all of that out. And this one. Morning, Mom. Good to see ya. Clean all of that out. And then all of this. I think he needs... Now imagine if I crash now. I can't pick it back up in time. Oh. Right. Right, are you? What if hypothetically a dreadnought is dropped next to the random foundations around your base? Well, how are you gonna do that? It doesn't work anymore. Nah. I'm going to exchange you. I had a weird thing. I put all my dinos in vanilla pots. Yes. Is the clock on? No, it's not. Put Team Forge. Activate boost. What did they do to fix that? Can't pick it up with a Zeppelin anymore. And when I took them out, the bodies, they disappeared? No. No! Talk to your admin. See if he can do anything about that. No worries. Because I did hear, just before the Unreal Engine update, there was a hefty discussion about normal vanilla cryopods on modded clusters. And I am afraid that you guys are one of those. Right. The Rhynio. I gotta see if I have an imprint cake. I think I still have those. Imprint cake. Oh, it works now? Okay. Oh yeah, replacements never work. They just give you wild static ones. I see, they employed the anti-Gingy grieving patch. Yes, they did. Which I'm glad, because on official there was a lot of griefing with it. No, it's not about the cryo stacking. She was saying when she was tossing them out, it happens. Now let's see if we reduce this Rhynio. Respect creature. Babyfy. Do I have to take the saddle off? We'll see if I have to take the saddle off. You know what was also weird? The amount of shards I had in here. Doesn't seem right. There's no shards in here. Why does it say I have 1,625,904 while I have 9? Okay, I don't know. What's the point of babyfying? That I get to play around with the traits. Goes in inventory? Lovely. Yeah, so right now I made it 95% grown. Ooh, it drops the bag, actually. We're gonna give it an imprint cake so that it's 100% imprint again. And we're gonna cryo it, put it next to its trough, right? Also handy to give it some food. Now we do have to wait for that 5%, of course, but that's not a big issue. Then, we're gonna take out the traits. It currently has... And I'm gonna put mineral traits in here. No, Akisa said it's gonna go into the inventory, but it actually dropped the bag. That's why I said, oh, weird. Because Akizo is always right. So it was weird that it did this. Maybe they changed that, who knows? Mineral Rhynio. Oh, you can't do 2 words, it's so annoying. Mineral Rhynio. Mineral Rhynio. 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 I believe you can only stack up to 3. Then we're gonna check the other Rhynio traits that we have. We already have a tier 3 carefree. Can we do 2 carefree? That will be better then, right? When it isn't thinking about fighting and it's literally a farmer. Maybe we can do 2 tier 2 carefree. Oh no, I cannot turn again. I'm having the same thing. I see my mouse on the screen. This happened today when somebody joined the server too. Does anyone know how to fix this? Just one carefree? Oh. See how my mouse is over it as if I'm not in the game? Now I am in the game. Hey, just escape. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, Chris. Windowed and unwindowed. But hitting the escape might just be sufficient. Let's see. Can we do 2 carefree? Probably not then. No. Okay. Are we gonna do vampiric or are we gonna do numb? What would you guys say for a farmer? Now the fact is, this Rhynio has 6k health and a 124 saddle. We don't need any of that. So I would say then we do a high endurance. High endurance, then we do tier 2 mineral bearing, tier 1 mineral bearing, and tier 1 mineral. That's what we're gonna do. Now I am curious how much a stack of metal would weigh now in there. Yeah, this is gonna be a metal farmer, so I'm gonna keep it metal only for now. Now let's toss out a Rhynio next to it. How heavy it is in a regular... I don't think Rhynios have any reduction on metal by itself, right? I don't believe so. $300 stays 300, right. Now with this, it becomes 195, which means I will be able to carry an extra third of what we just had. That is definitely worth it. Because I almost had like I think I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Which means we might be able to do 6, aka 7. 6 to 7. This is totally worth it. Settle in there already. Now, I don't have the greatest mineral bearing traits, but if we do more Rhynios and we get mineral bearing traits, we can make this even better. Right? Carefree, sprinter. Oh no, Grim! I'm gonna stream for like 10 more minutes. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for coming through with the raid. More bucks incoming to get more traits from mineral bearing. Yes, exactly. Hey, Dame. Did you guys get some good bucks for Dame? I know you guys were working on that. And I saw in your stream that you had some really cool ones. Time for Ginger to extend the stream? Heck no! Guys, if you do not know who Grim Reaper is, I recommend checking him out. He also plays on the same SGS server that we play on. And he streams a lot. Very consistent with it. You have the most amazing bugs? Yeah, I saw, dude. You guys have super cool ones. Which means we're gonna put this back, because this is gonna be for like, wait, I have a tier 2 carefree. Did I put tier 2? Yeah, I did, right? Do I have pyromane traits? No. Perfect Joker? Is it late there, Gingy? No, but Gambit is about to be home and we're gonna have dinner. So that's why I always stream to around this time. Because when he comes home, he starts work at like 7 in the morning, 6:30, right? So when he comes home, he is very hungry. So then we instantly start eating. And today I was very late on my stream because I was touching grass with my parents. Yeah? Do you guys have them out at the moment? I'm gonna go check them out real quick. Let's do that. Barn. Oh, I see Rhynios. Oh wow, I like this. I like this already. We're gonna start from the left-hand side. Oh, of course. Oh, you guys do already have some great colors. I remember that one. Then we have this one, which I really like. It's like a light Rhynio. Oh, it's a level 9. That's hilarious. It is very pretty. We have a golden one over here. The flying jobby. I like that. Oh, very pretty. Level 416, but it does have the weight. It does have stem. Yeah, this is gonna be a great farmer. Absolutely great. Then over here we have the new additions, I think. Look at that one. Full on melee. And it has a little bit of stem too. The health is not too great, but honestly, if you slap a 124 saddle on this, it's gonna be a great fighter. Looks like Deimos took the perfect with him. Ooh. Wait, that's the one we just saw, but I really like it. Oh, freak. I think he's just sussing out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a stunning one. Oh, did you get any good trades, Grim? Somebody on the YouTube side is asking. Did you get any good trades? This one is nice too. Even the ice. And it has melee. It has health. Stem is decent enough. Oh, this one is exciting. And this one, the 219 coloring. Oh, this is a lovely farmer. This is. I did not check out the other ones. You guys head over here, though. This one's not bad either. I like the little Joker additions it has. Melee, noise. Ooh. This is pretty cool. It's like alpha coloring Rhynio. A couple of good tier 2 traits? Nice. This is your favorite? I can imagine. It has the weight stat. Stem is on the bad side, but honestly, you'll make it work, right? It is level 364, so you can put almost all your levels in. Yes, that is great. This one. Ooh, this one is pretty. It has the weight, low on stem too, but also it's gonna be a great farmer. The 139, but it's pretty. Ooh, I like this coloring too. More whitish and a little less pink, but I like it. This one is not bad neither. What does it have? Melee? Oh, stem is bad. But honestly, these colors are great too. Oh yeah, this red one, the white with red. Yeah, that's a really nice one. And then that Joker that Dame has, absolutely great. But this one, the light, oh yeah, it was level 9, right? Yeah, you guys got some great additions. This bright green belly. Yeah, you guys got a nice badge. You guys did get a nice badge. GG's. But I must say, this is the best addition to the base. Yeah, this is great. That's the 45 level bug with a crappy Rex. Oh, when you were farming traits, right? Yeah, you guys have a real nice collection going. Really nice. Good stuff, guys. That's awesome. He throws you perfectly to the TP in the barn. Oh, he's perfectly placed like that. Love that. Grim, I want to share something with you. Remember how we were talking about mineral traits? I just tested it. Oh, shoot. That's Gambit. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. I told him I was streaming. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call it. I was like, it's okay, just say what you want. So we put a stack of raw metal in a regular Rhynio, without any mineral traits, and it weighed 300, right? It weighted 300? Whatever. The weight was 300 on the stack. Now I put a tier 2 mineral, a tier 1, and a tier 1, and the weight was 195. And it was 1 tier 2, 1 tier 1, and 1 tier 1. Right? You can see him right here. I cannot make it bigger for you. I hope you guys can read this. So that was actually quite the increase or decrease. Wait. But that sounds like wait. How dare he interrupt? Exactly. It isn't that bad. Exactly. I was very surprised by that because I know what we were talking about earlier. Like bigger creatures get less of a reduction, right? Or maybe whatever, how it works. I don't know how it exactly works. Gonna be completely honest. But yeah, so it is worth it. Now I just don't have better traits than this. I only have a tier 2 mineral and 2 tier 1's minerals. But 3 times tier 3 will make one stack only 30 weight. No way, Akizo. Is it the same as like an Enki? Because I believe that's what my Enki does, right? Where it weighs 30. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check. Farmers. I do not know too much about this, hence why I like trying it. Enki is 4.5. Oh, that is a big difference. So yeah, you can carry a black box Enki and fill it up with metal. Yeah, we just did, I filled up my Rhynio with like 5 rows. Then my backpack Pyro with like 5 rows as well. That Pyro doesn't have any traits though. And then I black boxed my Enki. But I did not have good enough traits for that Rhynio. But I think if you get those traits, you can actually go ham with it. But that requires some more testing. And I just don't have the traits to test it, to be honest. But I think it's worth it. In the end. If we fully get everything, though. I think next week I want to do some more Rhynio impregnations. Oh yeah, I gotta check all the Brontos. That's right. I gotta check all the Brontos. Ugh. Yeah, so right now I have an Enki that I can fully black box without having a character on it. I can carry on top of that, on top of the black box, I can carry 6 more rows in my Rhynio and 6 more rows in my Pyro. Around that. But my Pyro doesn't have any traits. And my Rhynio has minimum traits, right? PC's on. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I hate when technology doesn't work the way I want it to. I get really angry because I don't understand how it works. I'm gonna set a timer for these manas. Because I do have to imprint those one more time, I believe. 153. 153. And that's gonna be it for me for today, guys. I know, my apologies for a very short stream today. But I figured, rather very short than none. Right? Mana imprints. Mana imprint. So we're gonna go look for somebody to raid out. Now, Grim, thank you again for the raid, but yeah, I have to go. This is usually my time I have to go, right? For tomorrow is gonna be a Dune stream, because Gambit is home, and I don't want to play Dune too often. I don't want to play Dune when Gambit is not home, because I don't want to progress on top of him, right? Oh my god, Ginge, grammar. I don't want to progress further than what his progress is. Right. Oh, hey! So, I'm gonna send you guys over to the next one. If you guys have ideas on who to raid, please do call it. Grim, are you still on? Short is fine, but your live channel on Discord didn't have an announcement. That's right, my bot wasn't turned on. Thank you for telling me that, because then, you know, next time I pay more attention to that. I think Grim is just watching my stream here with his own live stream still going. Grim, are you gonna stay on? I prefer progressing on top of him. Are you staying on, Grim? I got to press stop. Oh, you're getting off. I could not play Dune today. The server wasn't stable. Oof. Are you playing in your correct region, Shade? I'm quickly gonna check the ARC channels because I would love to raid somebody new. Maybe somebody's trying to get affiliate or whatever. Guys, we're the top streamer. Thank you guys very much. Even for such a short stream, that means a lot to me, guys. It seriously does. And even without the announcement, what great people you guys are. I need to place an order. Stay. Just put it in the dinostore. I do orders after stream anyway. Don't worry. We got Shotek on. We got Waipu on. We got Bobo on. Who else do we got? Grandma Games. Kinda want to see if we have somebody new to raid though, because those are all names we literally raided this week, I feel like. Let's see if we can find somebody new. I love finding new people. And I really don't mind if they are small streamers or whatever. It really doesn't bother me. As long as they're interactive with their chat. I find that very important. Hey? And I do mostly look for official players because we got quite the official playthrough. Is Penny on? It's been a while since you raided Penny. I like that idea. Penny, where are you, sir? Where are you? Penny, let's go. I think he literally just went live. Yeah, 15 minutes ago. Absolutely wonderful. We do have 2 raid messages. Thank you very much, moderator. Thank you. Once we raid out, feel free to copy the first or the second message and spam it into Penny's chat. The first message is if you're sub to this channel, because then you got that emote unlocked. The second message if you're not sub to this channel, because that's a free emote in this chat that you can copy and paste into Penny's chat, only if you want to, of course. I'm gonna set up the raid here. Penny_live. Penny also plays official. Now Penny is bilingual, so whenever his chat is typing in a certain language, you might hear another language there, but his English is also very good. He also knows a lot about the game. Plays official PVE. I think I already said that. Like I said, tomorrow is gonna be a Dune stream. I've been trying to branch out with games a little bit so that I don't just play ARC, and I feel like Dune is like the perfect game to branch out because it has a lot of common with ARC, like the progressing things and stuff. Just no dinosaurs, but more vehicles. So imagine a dinosaur and yeah, come hang out. I would really appreciate that because I'm trying to branch out a little more than just ARC. And yeah, that will be the stream with Gambit. So you guys will hear the background noise. You'll hear a lot of raging and all of that, right? I'm gonna send you guys to Penny. Thank you guys so much for coming through, even though it was only a 3-hour stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for the support. Like, seriously, it's been crazy. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is. I hope you all get to enjoy the start of the weekend if your weekend is starting. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm out!